What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome back to the White Elephant. We're doing it. Two more. The last two, what about, I think, four of these. I don't have a whole lot to say about them. You know the deal. You know the drill. You're either hitting it downtown or you're moderately, at best case scenario, moderately upset with the purchase. The last video I did was the 221s. I got some, all things considered, pretty decent vet autographs. Don't know why it's slipping my mind. Him and Ray Lewis had a big kind of rivalry. Eddie George. Was relatively shorter print and Hall of Fame King Henry, I think, to 25. So that was kind of cool. I mean, these, I mean, like I said, it's downtown, cool on the marvels or the night moves. Nothing that really is going to move the needle. You can see I got a couple Drake Mays back there. I do have two finally. I only pulled two Darnold rookie cards, so I didn't feel like digging those out. But yeah, before we get too far, if you could spend, we'll just cap it at 4,000. If you could spend 4,000 on some product, you're gonna rip it. What would it be and why? I'm kind of leaning towards, and I don't know if it'd be 4,000, but kind of leaning towards 2022, just for the Purdy chase. National Treasure NT boxes, or one of those, and I just hate to spend the money because it's overpriced like everything else, but the price has skyrocketed. One 2022 NT and one 24 NT. For the QB chase, it just sucks that only Penix and JJ autographing that. So I wonder long term how well does, like, if you pull a Drake May, like his true rookie in that is the out of 99 patch. How long does that value hold compared to if it was autograph? I've also kind of been playing with different ways, to configure that. Maybe it's one of each, or maybe it's one NT and a couple Topps Chrome 24s, because you got a chance at some autos there. But once again, then it's unlicensed. So I don't know. What would you do? Why? I'm going to pull the trigger on something, and whatever else product. I was kind of springboarding back to some 2018 or 2020 Prism. That's fun, high risk, but super high reward. The contenders that I was ripping a lot of last year, they caught on. They went up on that. I was getting them at $7.99 and $8.99 a box, and now it's like $1,099 and $11.99. At $7.99 was just such a good, all things considered, relatively speaking, such a good price. I want to say that was on the 2018 contenders. To try to hit a Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson rookie ticket auto. I mean, come on now. So, anyways, that's where I'm at. That's kind of what I'm looking to be doing here this month. I also still have a case of this year's Donruss blasters. So I got to do that. I just gotta really be feeling it to sit down and rip 20. This is what's the analogy there? I don't know. Snobby behavior is what it is. We're going to be in the mood to rip 20 blasters. And there's people going to be in the comments like, "Oh, I would love to have the problem to rip 20 blasters." I get it. Totally get it. I felt it as I was saying it. But that's just the fact of the matter there, big dogs and little dogs and lady dogs. I do this. I don't leave it up. You should take them all out. Yeah, that's where I'm at on the month. I'll do that case. And then a couple other things. Probably minimum 2 more products. It depends on how I... We'll set that one back. It's all messed up. Depends on how I spread out the funds. Just gotta remember, this is just me making $0. I don't sell much. I don't have any memberships, which would be kind of cool to do. That way I could get rid of a lot of this, you know, have some members and then get rid of a lot of the inserts and the parallels and some less desirable, you know, obviously I would keep higher end cards because I'm not paying for all this, but you know, if I had something where it was 5, 10, 15, 20, I don't know how they do it. Bucks a month, you know, it's for your tiered members. Then they're just gonna load up every month and send all the cards out. Because right now it's just Big Papa just wiping that card. Anyways, I realize Big Papa has a tendency to talk too much, and now that I can see myself, it's just like I just talk all day, never shut up. All right, I'm feeling it. I'm calling it. Today's the day. Downtown. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. Just get this centered up. I've kind of moved everything around. I'll figure my setup out. I'm still, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like the view, the angle. I'm on 1x, whereas I used to do this on like 0.7. Now I don't know if I like the way the lighting is. I don't know, man. I'm worse than a damn woman. Here we go. Out of 100, Joe Reed, everybody. And LaVisca. Denzel Mims. So that was probably the slowest we will go. Everybody's, if you've, you know, watched me, you've already, well, if you watched my first video back, I did what, 1 and 1? All right, now it's time to turn this into overdrive. And we'll see which box does better. Right box, left box. All these freaking packs. Jacob Eason. What he stuck there too, Jacob. TJ Chark. He stuck to my downtown. He's not. Yeah, these have been somewhere very flat for a long time. Downtown, downtown, downtown. All right, got a little Herbert. A little Herbie action. Charles Woodson. There we go. Ted Hendricks. Yeah, just. This pack feels like I got a blank. Oh yeah, we're getting good at spotting those now. This box must have been on the bottom of a couple cases. Oh, got a TJ Watt back there, okay. Matt Ryan. Dominators. Deshaun Watson. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Hammer the card. DJ Dallas. Hey, good looking card. Old Joe Green. Emmett Smith. Clavon. Who's the auto gonna be? There's a couple in here that could make it worthwhile. It's gonna be tough. These were expensive boxes. They were like $5.99. Way overpriced. But you're buying 2020. This is about the best you're gonna find for something that have a decent return. LaMichael. Patrick Mahomes. All right, I'm gonna have to. Try that. Every time I looked down, I had the cards were kind of low. It could be me. It's definitely me. Ooh. Tough. Double tough. Our auto and our die cut. Derek Brown, Lance Briggs. I mean, double doink. Double doink. You're going to get boxes like this. If nothing else, this channel will show you the harsh realities of buying expensive wax. If nothing else, you can take that from me. Out of 25. That's cool. Another Herbie. A couple weeks ago, that'd have been nice. All right, man. Come on. Pretty sure they're all base, but I'd hate to just assume that. Somehow Coalition got messed up. Downtowns in there. That would be my luck. A red press proof is a nobody rookie. But he's hanging on for dear life. A Seattle Russell Wilson. And another A-Rod. What are we sticking to here, buddy? Zach Moss. Mike Evans, word on the street is he might be leaving Tampa, which is crazy. If you'd asked me 2 years ago if I thought he would retire before switching teams, I would have definitely said retired. I think when he had a season like he did this year where he just, man, couldn't stay healthy, which is a lot of years for him, I think he just wants to go out. Okay, Josh Allen on a 2020. A couple years in the league. Jim Kelly to 199. The enclosed player worn / used material. Okay, we like to see that. We like to see that. I'm just a big fan of these cards. It's probably something I'm always jealous of, like the rainbow hunters or makers. You know, when people take an insert and find. I guess you couldn't really do it with that. You could only do it with an insert. I don't have to look it up. Maybe you could. I don't know. That would be one if they have different parallels to it. Would be cool. Guaranteed one in every one of my boxes. All right, getting slim pickings. Already pulled our auto. Expect probably 3 more numbered cards. That's what I would expect. Denzel Mims, boy, we are. We're not seeing the quarterbacks I was hoping for. Got a couple Herberts, but there's also a couple other like. Kyler Murray. Come on there, buddy. Old pal. Yeah. Most people would clip that. Authentic, baby. That's how a man breaks. Not even breaking. Rips. Opens cards. On camera. So it doesn't feel like it's a complete waste of money. Chase Young, that's cool. On the canvas. Like that. Just really, I saw that silver. Kind of let the wheels get to turning. Got the best of me. I like the Debo. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Being a Niners fan. Ben DiNucci. Oh, Justin Herbert backwards. Could this be 2 autos? Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not do that. Why is this one purple? Oh, it's the Vikings. It's a good looking card, man. Hope the light does the same justice for like what I'm seeing. I don't think it is. Okay. Okay, I've got another card there. I'm gonna feel like a real dumbass if it's not an auto. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. Fingers crossed, please. I also saw the silver. Thought maybe downtown, but it's not. We know it's Herbert. Is it an auto? I don't know. Nope. Damn. It's just the optic preview. That one hurts, I'm not gonna lie. So it's 2020 Panini Donruss. Optic. It's Donruss. But it's the optic. It doesn't say Donruss optic. It just says Donruss. Looks pretty good. I'll have to put a scope on it later, but I bet if that gems, it's probably $100 card, right? Just guessing. I don't really know. Don't really know his market that well, but man, there for just a second we thought we either hit a Herbert auto, but once you saw the silver after knowing it was Herbert, thought maybe hit the downtown. But And it's the thing. Every time I sweat them, it's not what I want it to be. But when I'm just like, oh, it's not going to be it. Let me just rip the Band-Aid off. It usually is what I would have liked to sweat. Denzel Mims, a couple of him. Tommy Stevens. That's a new name. Darrington. Okay. Another new name. All right, box one. Tough. Tough. Definitely put its dukes up. So 4 numbered cards. 5 kind of hits in the auto. I thought usually it was like 6 numbered in the auto than the mem. So we'll go back over those at the end. Kind of start getting some of this shit out of my way. It was definitely a Herbert box. No Burrow. No other top quarterbacks. Definitely a Herbie box. Which meant you'd like to just see him put a year together. From start to finish, but it's the NFL, it's tough. I think some people got to remember that, you know. Box number 2. The Swiss Army knife of football. I should have started skipping those first 5 cards. Michael Pittman Jr. not too bad on the rookie canvas. Quentin Nelson. Deshaun Watson. All right, got a purple to 5. Hundo. Oh. Jason Huntley. Golden card. Just terrible player. Another Chase Young, alrighty. Just hoping to fan it and see that illustrious downtown shimmer. I mean, if I was looking for Denzel Mims, I'd be set. KJ Osborne. Purple. Josh Allen to 5 hundo. Let's leave those up at the end. AJ Dillon. Champs here. Antonio Gibson. Thought that was another Chase. Oh, got something backwards. 75. 75, look alive. I don't know if I've seen that insert. Okay. Alrighty then. And another Zach Moss. You got mossed. Alright, come on. Let's do it. No, I said I was going to stop, but can't stop, won't stop. Pretty sure it's an auto. Not a rookie, a Ram. Vet Ram from 2020. Ooh, it's an old Ram. No, it's not. The helmet right there made it look kind of odd. Van Jefferson. And the crowd goes mild. Don't know why I did. Okay. I didn't want to spend any more time on that card. That can happen. Year one auto. Can definitely happen. Ooh, I need to. Tell you what I need to make happen. Not that. Whoops, sorry. Didn't have my do not disturb on. That could have been. I mean, y'all would have really known. I'd have just had to do some editing, but I just don't like doing that. Not my thing. I'm sure it's blatantly obvious with this production. Yeah, this channel really is more for me than it is for y'all. I think I've come to know that. Maybe I knew that when I started it, but I think I've come to own it. You know, this is a very selfish thing that I'm doing here. Like some people are like, this is for the community. I do this for you guys. I can't even lie. I do this for me. 100%. And if you watch, you're along for the ride in the shit box that this thing's cruising down. We are really gaining traction in the shit box. Deshaun. Yeah, you just like to see more rated rookies, not just rookies. I think they say that, right? Pretty sure they say. What do they say? 6 rated rookies. Okay. I think now the boxes have more than that, but they were stingy back in the day. Another Herbert. Got gold action. Okay. Take a look gold. Hope it ain't a fool's gold. Jared Yoff. And another Herbert. Let's just do it. Baker to 50. I like to see that. That I do. hard not to be a fan of Baker. Wasn't at first. Definitely was a hater, but man, it was just like I didn't really like him at OU being a Texas fan. I just didn't think he was that good. Then he goes to Cleveland, definitely wasn't good. As we see, some of that's not his fault. They had a long run in with making quarterbacks bad, it seems like. And then he was just on all those commercials, and it was just like, dude, you're sucking. I don't want to see you. Like, maybe go to the gym or the field, but get out of the commercials. And now it's just like, it's undeniable. It's like, man, I love the way he plays. He's tough, gritty, all the things you want to see in a quarterback. Especially as an undersized quarterback. Yeah. He won me over. I'll tell you, it'll be a while before I buy Donruss again. Let's say if that's another Herbert, I mean, we'll definitely take it, but could we get some variety? Variety, keep on calling me. I gotta quit doing that. I think I lose a couple subs every time I sing. And what do we got? What do we got? Who do we got? Chase Claypool. To a hundo. Oh, whoops. The number goes there. All right. FOMO. It's a couple bucks. That's a couple schmucks. Just think, God, he got out of the game and just turned into a fucking. I'm just not a big fan. Kenny Galloway. Oh, yeah, that is awesome. Oh, the Herbert. We're not shy on Herbert cards, that's for sure. That is faux shizzle. Farland. Alrighty. Henry Ruggs. All right, last pack. But nope. Can't say we didn't try. I mean, Brandon Ayuk would have liked that. Well, I say would have liked that. I would have liked him if we had like a 1 and a 2. He was never supposed to be a 1, ever. I mean, you just go back and look. Drops a lot of balls. Had really like one great season, one above average season, one good season, and a couple average seasons. So he can get out of my face. I'll go ahead and sleeve these up, and then we'll kind of run back over what we did, what we didn't get. We all know what we didn't get. Definitely didn't get a downtown, which has kind of got me wanting to open up this case of of Donruss to see, can we get it? Which is what we thought would happen with a case of Absolute on a Kaboom. We didn't get it. So box number 2. 2 out of 500s, one being a Josh Allen. We'll take a Chase Winovich out of 75, die cut, silver. Elite Series rookies, Van Jefferson, to 99. And out of 50, gold, Baker Mayfield, pretty cool card if there's any Bake fans out there. And a Chase Claypool and a Anthony McFarland. So not including the auto, Dory Amagato, Mr. Magato. Yeah, 6 number cards, which is kind of like, that's about average. The last box, they fucked us. To be expected. But let's go back over that last box. It's going to be a Debo, a Derek Brown, Booty Hole Brown, Matt Ryan to 5 hundo, Joe Reed to a hundo. Probably our best card, right? And Lance Briggs. Yeah, I think box 2 definitely won for me. Y'all can make your decisions, but the Herbie card was cool. But one card, I guess one card could swing me. I just don't know if that one was enough for. I don't know. Well, it's pretty close. I might go 51-49. I actually think it was closer. Especially if you're taking the totality of the boxes, not just the hits. You look at, the red press roof. Well, that goes into this box. Say the red press proof, Patrick Mahomes. That other box had quite a few Herbert rookies. That was just a Herbert hot box. Let's go back and add that up. How many, including that optic preview, was like, I don't know, 4 Herbert rookie cards. It's the same sad story at the end of this every time. You win some, you lose some. You don't go chasing waterfalls. The little pata at the end of the rainbow, it's never there. You're never going to find it. You're going to get, and it just moves a little bit. So the thing you can do is a couple things. You can rip responsibly, R squared. You can watch me rip responsibly within my means, maybe unresponsibly for you. So you feel better about like, oh yeah, he just ran through. Maybe that makes you feel better, scumbag. Or you can just rip like a degen, I guess. Well, yeah, take this for what it's worth, and you can see it's never good, ever, except for the one time that it is good. But that's like playing golf, right? Like just you suck the whole time, and then you have one good shot, and you're like, I'm coming back for more of this pain. Well, same thing, except for this is more expensive, and golf's expensive. Anyways, appreciate it. I'm rambling. Peace.